Hey chat, how we doing chat? Let me move that up a bit. Now we got that. I haven't even popped out chat. Speaking of you guys. Mute that. Go. And we're back in the world of Wizard 101. You thought I was going to say Warcraft, didn't you? Didn't you? How we doing today, Aiden? We're going to start up. Wait. Whoa. I do have snacks. Okay, cool. We can start the day with this. How you doing? I said it already, but how you doing today, Aiden? Hope you're doing well. I've had a pretty chill day. Then he had his flight home today, so we didn't do anything. I'm assuming once he got home, he just had a chill day with K-Dog, which is what he needs. Mans is way too busy for his own mental health. Lies of P? So it's like someone urinates, and then you have to figure out what they're lying about based on the urine. You know? You ever play that game? Ah, it's like Dark Souls. I was close. Now the question is, do we wait for 7 minutes for this to go up by 1 so we can do one more? Also, we didn't get any increases to this. How wonderful, King Rusty. I'm still so upset that we're not getting Arc Mastery rating to level 50 and I can't use this spell until level fucking 50. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get my own AoE spells before that. I get them at 46. Literally. Also, we have enough to make our headpiece look different. So if we find a better transmog piece, I say transmog like it's World of Warcraft, but it's stitching in this game. We'll be able to get rid of this hat piece, but whether we want to do that, because we're going to get rid of it in 4 levels anyway, it doesn't really matter. We do want to save our money so we can stitch this goddamn chest piece, because God, I love it. Oh wait, no, our plan was to stitch this, right? Huh, let's go do that. With your uncle, once I feel that. I feel that. AKX. The who? I don't know what you're specifically referring to. I just said a lot in the past 10 seconds. How you doing today, KX? We can do that. Choose appearance this. Choose stats that. There we go. I don't know, it's more bearable. I just didn't like the hat at all. And I know I'm the hat guy and I chose to take off the hat. Like, who am I? Really, that's not going to cost 20 cents because we're almost full at it? Okay, fine. We're going to Metsu Village. Immediately. Because we have a dungeon to do. We won't need, any of the potions for the dungeon. Ah, brain broke with coding. Sounds like coding, alright?
We have been waiting for you.
Yeah. They've been waiting for me, blah, 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 blah. Listen, this dungeon's fairly quick. Mushu, as a world, goes by pretty fast for me. I'm currently also doing it on my fire character, and I'm making it a point to collect all the deep mushrooms I find, because you have a chance to get Nightshade. And my life character needs Nightshade to get a crafting level. And, you know, you can't just buy it in the shops that I have access to on my characters. Which is a bit of a bummer, but... No, this is an MMO. But it's a very old MMO. Very, very old. Well over a decade old. But I do play it solo because, I don't know, I just prefer it. It is a weird kids game. It's a game I played as a kid, but, you know, it's still around to this day. The first arc story actually isn't bad. It's a decent, you know, story about loss of love and trying to bring that love back and destroying the world in the process. Or should I say, the worlds, because there are multiple worlds. And then, like I said last stream, they kind of ruin it by bringing it back in the next arc and sullying the whole story. That's a great ending. Hey, Alchemist, how we doing?
Strengthen our chances against Warlord Katsumori.
The first arc, I think, has a really good ending. Now, man. Indeed. Indeed.
Your work. What?
Yeah. And then we gotta talk to... Okay, right. We can use the teleporter. Because he'll be, like, right... Where is he? Right over there. Okay.
It is safe to return? Thank you, revered wizard. I will return to my post.
I've never heard of the game Have a Nice Death. You guys are... Today, my chat's playing games I've never heard of. Also, I should have gone back to the teleporters. That would have been way faster than this. But... that's fine. Gotta be careful. I don't want to waste time getting in fights on the streets. Or paths, I think they're called at this point. Wizard City, they're all called streets. Or alleys, ways. Now we gotta cross.
Orders from Rikugon. Thank you, SG.
Yep, we can head back to the teleporter.
I will return to my post.
This my
2D roguelike. Roguelikes are like arguably one of my favorite genre of games, but
you have come to trouble.
there's a lot of games under the Souls-like title, roguelike title that I just have played, but just I suck at roguelikes, let me tell you. I mean, if any of you have watched me play Enter the Gungeon live, then you would know. I don't think any of you have. Because whenever I stream that game, no one shows up, so. Then again, I've streamed it like twice. Not really a good foundation to base it off of. God, I wish it was double reagent week every week. Okay,
Make war with you and win.
I definitely don't need all this extra in my deck. I think I'm just gonna... We'll keep the Feint. And I'll also keep the Minion just in case. You know what? I also keep Poison just in case. So I feel that, KX. I now edit for a YouTuber, another YouTuber. So both of his channels, one of them's Original 151, that one has like 300,000 subs, and then the other one is Nintendo, which is 1.5 million. Both the same guy, but I now basically work 2 full-time jobs, so I feel that. I feel that. I went from, you know... Is this gonna kill now? I don't think so. But I'll try it, just in case. Whew. Like I just said, Nintendo and Original 151 will both hit his channel. Vinny is who I edit for, but those are both his channels. Also, that did kill. How nice. But if you go, Original 151 is easier to look up, I think, than Nintendo. Just because sometimes spelling gets confusing. I don't know. My brain's being weird today. I'm tired. I am exhausted. I accidentally wasted a half hour today playing Minecraft. Instead of when I wanted to stream at 1, but instead we're streaming at 2. So I guess I wasted an hour. My brain just... My ADHD is bad today, is the basic summation. Beautiful. See, the new minions are actually helpful. Although I wish he would do the increased death power area thing instead of the decreased outgoing healing. Yeah. So I haven't been editing that long, but I've been getting training for the past, like, few weeks. So the last 3 shorts on Original 151 were edited by me, and then the past few on Nintendo I've done with his other editor, Brooks, who I was friends with before we started working together on Vinny's channel. So it's honestly working out, but I'm training to be Brooks's kind of replacement, because the shorts aren't working out for him schedule-wise. Did my minion just summon that? I mean, I'm not even mad that he just used up my blades like, or my traps like that. It's a good spell for it. I'm just gonna poison the guy. We don't even need to worry right now. I will say I am disappointed in how the previous 2 performed on his channel, but he also hasn't posted shorts in a long time consistently, so... No, I haven't worked with Slippy Boy, and I don't think I'm going to. So Slippy Boy does a lot of the long-form stuff. And while I might occasionally take on, like, one of the Let's Play videos in the future, that's not really what I'm training to do right now. Honestly, I think the Let's Play videos would be much easier for me, because they're like my reactions and probably the flow of how you edit it, but... it's actually probably way easier, because you could just follow timestamps, and just, like, you would probably get it done in an hour. Meanwhile, Vinny's shorts are taking me like 6 hours right now, and then that's not even including the revisions that happen. Let me tell you, Vinny's a picky man when it comes to his content going on his channel, and I don't blame him. You gotta be, right? Especially with the stuff going on Nintendo. Gotta be picky. And I've also made sure to prioritize his stuff over mine. So that's why if I miss, like, One Piece this week is supposed to... Well, I tried to put the episode up today, but it's under review. There's something weird going on with monetization. I actually requested a manual review of the most recent One Piece episode that's supposed to be up for members. It is really frustrating, but the past 3 days, the shorts just have not... Well, they've been partially monetized. Where it says a combination of automatic and manual reviews has determined that this video is not suitable for advertisers. Advertisers can opt out, blah, 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 and it doesn't tell me why. And it's just happened all of a sudden. Nothing's changed in my content. From every single thing I've uploaded has never been demonetized. I mean, so a lot of my streams don't get monetized because gaming content, anyone can claim it's theirs. Literally anyone. So, like, I can claim a lot of people's Dragonflight content for World of Warcraft, even though I don't own any of it. It genuinely makes no sense, but...
I see that the Earth itself has joined.
That is his goal.
You can turn the tide of battle.
Listen, I'm happy he hit 1.5 million. Let me tell you, this is gonna look great on my resume.
For His Imperial Majesty.
I'm gonna not fight the Ice Wizards because they're just stupid defensive. I think I'm gonna actually fight one of the Ice Wizards. However, I think I'm gonna be prepared for it. It's so nice starting with 2 pips now instead of 1. And one of them is guaranteed to be a power pip every time. Okay, so I don't know if you're still here or how interested you are in learning this game. But I could definitely explain some things to you if you want right now. If you don't, I've explained it to everyone else already, so I won't, I won't bore you with the details. I feel like it kind of is self-explanatory by watching for the most part. Also, we're getting all power pips right now. What the fuck's up with that? But basically, power pips are worth 2 pips of your own School of Magic, which I'm a Death Wizard. So, 2 power pips, I can cast spells that cost 4. That's the basic explanation. Just the pip system is, it's not exactly the same as Hearthstone. Actually, is it? Did Hearthstone copy Wizard 101? Hold on a minute. No, Well, the difference between the counter for Hearthstone is, don't you gain 1 the first turn, 2 the second turn, 3 the third turn, and so on and so forth? Isn't that the difference? Also, that didn't kill the guy. Fucking... It's annoying. You know, we'll just summon a skeleton. Yeah, that's the only difference. This is just, you gain 1 every turn, and you have a, like, whatever percentage chance from your gear and all that stuff to gain a power pip from it, instead of just a regular one. That's really the only difference. And obviously there's a whole gear system behind it. And like damage modifiers that are kind of, I don't know, it's obviously a different game, but like, the basics are similar. Hey Last Stab, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Took my brain a second for that. The X broke my dyslexia brain for a minute. Really? You're not just gonna kill him? Okay, fine. I'll put myself at risk. I'm doing good. A bit tired, but you know, it's 2 a.m., so that's to be expected. It's been a long time, though, going back to our conversation. It's been a very long time since I played Hearthstone. Basically, since it came out. That's when I played Hearthstone. I played a little bit of ranked. I think I got, like, to, I don't know, 16 to 18 in ranked. I don't know how it works anymore, but... Also, this will definitely kill that one. We just need 4 pips. You know, I said we're avoiding the ice guys because they'll take a longer time. This is still taking just as long. You know, I should probably sacrifice a few % of damage just to get my Scarecrow pet out. It doesn't matter. Of course, it's another power pip. And of course he's doing that. You know what? I'll kill him with that. KX, if you know how to deal with Pokemon, I might be able to hit you up for Vinny one day. Can't guarantee that, of course. No, Last Stab, I'm okay. I prefer the solo of the game, personally. Thank you, though. I do appreciate the offer. Blech. God, I don't know why. My brain just makes me repeat that every time I hear the vampire go bleh. Or Charmeleria for the skeleton. I know I keep saying it, but I do love how they updated the minions. They are far more useful than they ever were before. Yeah, it's tough with, especially with the newer Pokemon games. It's a lot harder with the like one of the guys in the group, Frank, he's been doing a lot of modding for Pokemon, and some of his videos he's shown the whole process, and it is a pain in the ass to get things to not break the game. The reason why Pokemon games have been so glitchy lately is because they're a fucking mess coding-wise. And fucking models-wise. They are a mess. Oh, you've had part of the story spoiled for you. To be honest, my highest level is level 57. I don't think I've ever made it out of Celestia. So, technically I've barely made it out of Act 1 in all my life. And to be fair, that's part of the reason why this character exists. I definitely want to eventually get to 160 on this character, but that's going to take a long time at the rate I play. There is a few tools, KX, I believe. There are a few programs that help with like modeling and changing that stuff, but I think it's very, very, very bare bones. Yeah, death is part of the reason why I chose, well, part of the reason why I chose death for this series is just because A, I didn't have a death, and B, let me tell you, it's so beautiful using a scarecrow. And just clearing the field, gaining back 5,000 health when you only have 1,000. It's just satisfying. Okay, don't fizzle, please. Thank you. Yeah, KX. I remember back for randomizing when the 3D games first came out, it was impossible to randomize them for a few years. And then someone figured it out for a few YouTubers. And, like, released it, but it was so complicated, even most, like, Pokemon YouTubers couldn't figure it out. And now, it's just as easy as it is for the earlier games. It just takes some time. Also, I think this kills. I have a blade and feint. Ah. I saw the little darker circle in the center. Yeah, sometimes the buggy mess ain't so fun. Like, I was trying to code things for Minecraft on, I forget there's a mod that lets you, like, use Notepad++ and stuff to, like, code your own shit. And every time I thought I got something to work, I would retest it like 2 hours later. After like mini celebrations in my head, I'm like, yeah, I did it. I can still code. And then I come back and it doesn't fucking work at all. And I'm just like, I'm gonna... Wow. That happened for like a month. But then I realized, you know what? I'm using the wrong mods anyway. And remade the mod pack. I'm about to remake the mod pack again, to be completely honest. It's a little too laggy right now for my taste. Yeah, okay, so if the opportunity arises, I'm actually going to see them in a month. Yeah, in a month today, I'll be in Atlanta, so... For Anime Week in Atlanta, which will be fun. Hey Eric, how we doing? I can't wait for next month, dude. Atlanta's gonna be so much fun. I am flying out, but this is my 3rd year that I'm flying out, so it's not like it's out of the ordinary, right? I do wish they would come out to Boston for PAX again. Because then I could bring them weed. I'm kidding. I could repay Bob for his kindness last AWA for smoking me up with a blunt or two. I also heard Bob wasn't... So, for those that don't know, Frank, Dylan, and Vinny were just in Texas for a COD tournament that was also a charity event where they did a Pokemon Versus speedrun. There's like a bunch of different events doing charity. There's like a Smash tournament, a Mario Kart tournament, a COD tournament, a the Pokemon speedrun thing. And they raised half of the money. They raised 25K. And they were, I think, like, it was 60 to 70K. They almost raised half. So, they're coming off that now. I don't remember why I brought that up. There was a reason. Huh. Right, Bob. Bob, I heard he couldn't get into the convention. Or not the convention, but like the main floor. They wouldn't let him in or something. I heard that at the beginning of their stream. Which is weird. Why wouldn't they let Bob Ross in, of all people? I'm just very confused as all. I'm gonna have to ask Bob about that at AWA, if I remember. Over the year, I think of things or see things on the internet. I'm like, oh, I should show this at AWA to this person or talk to them about this, and then I will never remember. And also, it's way not relevant anymore. So it's one of those things, you know? I can't wait till level 46 and then level 50. It's gonna be so nice. Also, I did not think that would kill, but that killed more than enough. Alright, I think we just have a couple of boss battles now, and then we should be good for this dungeon. Alright, have a good one, KX. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Yep, we have to defeat that guy, then the War Oni. I wish I had some of these, but it's fine. Okay, so we're going to have an actual boss battle. I'm going to add one of those. Boom, 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 boom. Also, I've made it a habit to pick up every wooden chest I come across. The reason why I don't pick up silver chests, by the way, is because you need a mini game for them, and then I think gold chests, you need to pay money to open them. I also don't think I've ever seen a gold chest. So, you know, take what I said with a grain of salt. Also, I'm checking for crafting reagents. I'm always on the lookout, always vigilant. Usually there's some here. It's weird that there's not. It's weird that there's not. Okay, so one's a fire guy, I think, and the other's a balance guy? Why is this taking forever to load? Game? Hello? We okay? I don't think we're okay. Hello?
You have shown
There we go.
to reach me, but
Ah,
this
it's
is when
ice.
your luck runs out.
That's gross. I'm gonna add one of you. I'm gonna add one of yous. We'll do that. Honestly, I was about to summon the minion first turn if that's what was about to happen, but actually I'd rather have the skeletal pirate. And it's not in my hand, so can't. Ah, immediately starting out with a weakness. Fuck him. Fuck that guy. I was gonna say, if he immediately starts out with a tower shield, I was gonna say, fuck that guy too. Honestly, we might be able to kill this guy right now with this. Not with the weakness. The issue is so we're going to have our Deathblade add 35%, then the weakness is going to take away 25% of that, and then the trap will add 30% of that. The trap won't add back enough to make up for the weakness, sadly, I don't think. I don't think the math works out. But also, my brain is small, so I could be wrong. Charmaloria. Indeed. I really hate that. The weakness is... Oh, that kills. My least favorite spell in the game. Just because of how it's used against me. I'm actually going to use this right now. I was going to use Feint, but he has 4 pips. He's about to attack me. No, he's passing his turn. Please get Tower Shield. Okay, I'm going to take a big hit this turn. It's probably going to be a Phoenix. If he's going to use all 5 pips, it's a Phoenix. I mean, I feel like that's obvious, but... to people who play the game, of course. And he used Meteor. He didn't use last turn. Why? Like, I'm not worried about that. It's an AoE spell. It's not going to do much single target damage to me without any buffs. I guess it's time to stack. I don't need the minion for this part. If we stack enough, I'm going to be at full health for the next fight, and I don't have to worry about gathering pips from around the room. See, if you had that last turn, that'd be a different story. Alright, one more of this, and then this will definitely 100% kill with enough to get me full health. Especially if you pass again, dude. And if not, we'll poison him next turn. We have enough. Never mind! I always speak too soon. At least this one didn't fizzle. I still can't believe this spell used to scare me as a kid. I feel like it had a dark aura around it. I think it did. There's a video that's like all the censored or like changed spells and their weird reasons. Something like that. It's like the premise. And there were quite a few spells that were changed for being quote-unquote too scary. Also, are we at full health? We are at full health. So now we have 3 enemies to face. And no heal, so we're going to add that. We do have a way to heal. It's with our minion. Which I was really hoping to start with in my hand. I'm hoping for the minion in the next draw and a power pit. But that's a lot to ask for in this next turn. Don't tower shield immediately. I hate you. I hate that guy. I also definitely should have brought my scarecrow pet. Beautiful. I got both. Hey! Sometimes all you have to do is ask, guys, in life. You know, sometimes you need help or you want something. Sometimes all you gotta do is ask. I'm also wishing I brought some of my little staff spells. Oh, he's shielding me for life. Because that's so helpful. Here, I'll actually shield myself. Life and myth shields are useless this fight. Actually, they might not be. They might not be. I am nervous I'm going to lose this fight hard, though. But we'll be fine. Both of them passed. Okay, I'm glad he's putting that on the Oni. Hello, Joker. How you doing tonight? Or today, depending on where you live. Hope it's well. Currently, we're probably in a losing battle. But, I still have hope. Maybe less hope now, but we're fine. Oh, he has a lot. My minion has tons of health. The skeletal one? Damn. So much. That's... I mean, it's a little concerning. But I could pixie this turn. Actually, I'm going to hold out so we can vampire one of the minions. Yeah, death is really good. It's a lot of fun. No, that won't do anything. You know what? We will do this just so hopefully next turn we get a power pit. I think my favorite though is still life. I don't know why. I just love life. Might just be because it's nostalgic for me though. Although I have been playing a fire as well in tandem with this death, and I've been enjoying the hell out of it. But the pet I've gotten for the fire is fucking great so far, so... Ah, why'd you shield him? Okay, so we have 35 plus 35 plus 30. I'm actually going to go for the feint this turn, and hope I don't die. Ah, they both have 3 pips. I'm dead. I made a huge mistake. Oh well. Oh, are you shielding yourself? Fuck! Oh no, it's just from ice. I thought it was a tower. I need either one of them to pass or to just fizzle. That'd be great. I appreciate the good luck. I'm especially gonna need it in the next world. And right now, luck? No, no luck. Really, the shark? Oh well. No, I didn't even set up a waypoint. Oh well. Okay, it's just gonna teleport me to the Crimson Fields. Is it gonna teleport me inside the fight? Probably not. Good. And I'm also hoping it remembers the fact that I beat the first guy. Knowing in this game, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I know I have no potions. But when you have all these red things, all the red, you know, health orbs to go by, you don't really need it. I'm not going to use 41 mana this fight. There's absolutely no way. If I lose again, then definitely gonna need potions. Just because, then I'll need mana. Or I could just take a lap around Ravenwood. Hey, nice. Glad to hear it, Alchemist. My brain still wants to call you king, but since you're not the first king, I'm sorry, I cannot dub you with the name. Because it hurts my head. If I call two people king, you know, my brain can't handle it. My small pea brain. Still no reagents, huh? Weird. Usually there's a Black Lotus over here. Okay, so it did remember. And I also remembered this guy who really sucks. Except for the spell he gives. The 28 health I gained matters. 26. Okay, yep. Did I grab one of them? I don't think I did, fuck. You know, let's start off with a bang. Yeah, I do need to spend more time. Like, I do want to do Mount Olympus. I should have done it today, to be honest, for this stream, but I just also didn't feel like it. Technically, you are the only king here right now. That is true. That is very, very true. God damn, he opened up with that again? Ooh. Immediate. I'm honestly really glad he wasted my plus 30 on this. On the Fire Elf. Oh no, King, you're not a member. What happened? Oh, right, that's Aiden's spare account, right? Right. Right. I forgot. How could I already forget? See, the real king would have never said nah like that. You already gave it away. You already gave it away. Really? You don't think upgrading the Mount Olympus gear into the Zeus gear is worth it? I think for this character right now, just gear-wise, it's still worth it, but I do see what you mean. Bizarre gear still is, like, it gets the job done even past, Malistaire. Let's add that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we get another power pip, that'd be nice. Because I want to use the balance blades. Or not the balance blades, but the spirit blades. Go straight to Darkmoor. That's, what, level 54 gear? If I remember correctly. I'm gonna shield myself, actually. That's definitely the call here, with someone with 5 pips. Oh, it's really level 100 gear, damn. Yeah, I'm nowhere near there. On any of my characters. Okay, well, the fact that that still did 160 is a bit much. Really? Assholes. Keep doing that. Eh, whatever, I'm still getting a fuck ton of health back. Oh, for a second I thought we fizzled. Oh my god. Currently, I'm using my highest level, though, to just grind money for all my other characters, especially this one, while I'm doing the live series, in just Vesterland. Ah, so satisfying to just do that. Honestly, I probably should have just brought a bunch of ghouls with that, and I would have been set. Just be able to... Actually, no, you have a lot more health than I thought they did. I should start questing with my level 57 life wizard again, though. But I'm currently focusing a lot on the pet grind. That's the big thing I've been grinding on recently. My fire has a pretty great pet, but it's still not perfect because it still has a strength bonus and the stats aren't great at max. But the talents they've been getting are pretty good, and I've been happy about that. Although my balanced pet accidentally ended up with fire accuracy, so... Yeah, pets are kind of annoying, but once I got to know them and how they work, it wasn't that bad, really. It's just there's such a time sink. Oh, I thought that was a fizzle for sure. It's such a time sink grinding up, you know, 100,000 gold just to get a pet that isn't the one you want, and the talents end up being shit after you grind it up. Like, it's just... frustrating as fuck. Let's just keep passing. He can't kill me in the time that I get a vampire. And if he gets another tower shield, I'll just poison him. That'll be good. Oh yeah, I know, I'm good with pets, don't worry. Do not worry. I know what I'm doing there. I know exactly how talent mixing works and stuff. Well, I know talent mixing works based on, like, the ID numbers, or, like, the way that talents are labeled in the game's code. But I don't know exactly how they cross over and what decides what. I've just always, you know, I'm not updated to knowledge on getting gear, because I've gotten by with Bazaar just fine. Or, like, Vesterland has some pretty good ring and, Athame vendors. Although I've recently replaced them with more Bazaar gear, because it gives me more strength, health, and pip chance. Okay, we won this fight. Beautiful.
You have found the Emperor's sword.
Let me grab some health, even though I don't need it. Because we're about to level up, and that means we can actually go... We're going to have more energy for the pet. Speaking of... what I need to do is get better fucking farming. Well, I'm literally about to be a Grandmaster Farmer on my life, but I just need better plants. I need all the couch potatoes I can get my hands on.
You have returned. You will have the sword. I must make one last request. Take the sword to the High Monk and King.
Wait, the High Monk? How high is he?
It was your battle.
And where's his dealer?
The honor.
The High Monk? Bro stoned as a kite. You know, first time I saw Abner K. Doodle, I was like, damn, they got a kid in a wheelchair in Wizard City? And then I thought about it. And there's not a single staircase in this game, in Wizard City. Now, there's one over here. But for, like, the first 2 or 3 worlds, there's not a single staircase, and it was pretty damn accessible. Also, now that we can do that, let us go here. I think I have stuff in my shared bank from grinding money. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You love to see it. Oh, yes, these are worth 8k apiece. Yes. Oh. And then I also always use these once I get to level 40. The 55% tower shields. Those are my go-to. The drip's kind of on point. It's not perfect, but could be worse. I don't think I wanted to get rid of that last one, but oh well, I actually just did that. Also, do I want to get rid of these? I don't... Oh, I can't. That's good. Cancel that. Okay, now we can buy snacks. Not a lot of choice today. But I'll take this. 10 is all we need. And then to the pet place. And I think we're gonna be at the hour mark, so I alt-tabbed real quick. Nope, I didn't mean to open that. Actually, no, we're 15 minutes away from that. Alright, I did start it too. I thought I started at 150. I don't know why. Brain broke. Like I said, though, earlier, I am being dumb. And we also have more than enough to get all of our potions filled, which is nice. Also, I don't know about anyone else, but I always go for the cannon game. It's the one I learned first, and the rest I was like, nope, don't want to learn. Okay. Might as well use the last one of that. Listen, the next few times we do this, we will definitely level up and get our next talent. And I honestly hope for accuracy, but I'll take anything accurate. Honestly, actually, I hope for crit. That's what I hope for. That's what I want. Also, we're gonna have maxed out strength. Okay, so yeah, literally next time. Alright, so that means we get 10, basically, % damage from him. That's cool. Yeah, I only have 84 crowns. It's not enough for a refill right now. Because if we did refill, I think we would have enough to level up. 8 divided by 40? 50. 8 times 5 is 40, so that's... Literally, it would take 7 snacks. But we don't have that. You still don't understand crit? I think I have some on one of these. Maybe not. That's block. I'll go on one of my other characters. I think my life will be the best to show crit exactly. I don't know exactly how all the ratios work. But basically, this has 90 crit for life, right? We can just do... no, I need health. Jesus Christ. I need health before I do that. I could probably survive, but I'm not taking that risk, because there's just a bunch of orbs down here. But for anyone who's just watched this after the fact, who doesn't know how to make money on this game, this is literally how. Also, this pet's pretty decent as well. 9 resist and 5 damage. I'm riding on a big-ass cricket. Motherfucking desert cricket. He a big boy. It's Jerry. And we got Miss Samson over here. Who her ancient perk was plus 40 strength. Yay. Yay. But basically, what you can do is... I feel like not a lot of people know this because it's just kind of hard to notice if you click your spells fast. But if you look at their nameplates up top... what just appeared. So I have a 57% chance to crit either of them. You have an individual chance to crit either or any amount of enemies that are on the field. So I have basically a coin flip for both of them, 2 coin flips. And that'll do 2 times damage. And that's... I don't know how 90 crit turns into 50% 2 times. But it does. Also, I keep forgetting to get rid of all that. Sadly. Again, I don't know how the ratios work, but they work somewhere in there. I'm not strong enough to just Leaf Storm this, by the way. If I don't crit, Leaf Storm does not kill. But again, at 57%, I feel like it lands like 75% of the time. Like, and I'll never understand why I can't check out my stats during a fight. It has bothered me since I was a kid. Since I was like 10, this has bothered me. I don't know if the game's even been out that long, but I also kill without it, but my brain is still in the special event mode, even though it's over. That lets you do that and get special event points that way. Balance, I've been saying for a few streams, if it just had more damage, like, I feel like balance blades should be 40% at this point, and everything else can still be 35. Give it a reason to be a main support role for both reasons, and still be able to output damage themselves, and people would be playing it more. Because I still see balance wizards all the time at max level, right? Like, it's so simple. Like, let's just go right over. Let's just go right over. It pisses me off to no end that this is 25%, and that this does max 295 damage for the AoE. Like, why do we do less damage than the healing class and the tank class AoEs? When we're not even main support class as balance. Like, we are a mix of everything. Like, that's the point. So why are our spells so fucking weak throughout the board? It doesn't make sense. Literally, we could go to Ravenwood right now. We could go to Ravenwood. And we're going to go to the ice. Like, storm spells, they all make sense, right? Let's go to storm first. To see spells that all make sense. I get why their balance blade was lowered. They got enough damage increase. They have 70% accuracy, which in this game feels like 50 a lot of the time. But they do insane damage. And their AoE is... You can't even see it on the screen, but it's even nuttier. Tempest is so nuts damage-wise. It does 80 damage per pip. Which is just insane at the end of the day. But, like, if we're looking at AoEs, 255 to 295 for 85%. Frost. Ice is 80%. A bit less, right? But their damage is better, even though they're the tankiest in the game. Actually, I lied. I'm talking out my ass. It's 5 damage less. It's not. They're the same. They're the same. Okay. I was wrong the whole time. I love how passionate I was just to be wrong. That's actually hilarious. But I mean, I'm not that wrong. Like, it's literally 5 damage difference. Like, I don't even care if all the, like, spells stay the same damage. I just wish all of these support spells did a bit more. Black Mantle, don't get me wrong. Beautiful spell at 45%. Mwah. Precision, 25%. I get it. It's honestly a little strong for, like, anything but Storm. But, like, I don't know. I can understand. Like, I think the Elemental Traps should maybe be doing 5 more. I feel like the Elemental Blades, which I don't have, should do maybe a 5 more. Because, you know, they're... Maybe not. Maybe the Blades can stay where they're at. But I feel like there's no incentive to go for these traps other than to stack multiply damage. Right? In any situation. Other than the fact it's what a balance guy has in a PvP situation, I guess. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like there's a lot of incentive to choose balance for anything except, like, shields. The amount of shields you have. Because every school also gets their own elemental and spatial... Or, whatever the word is. They get their own elemental and, I can't believe I can't remember the word. Spirit. I think it's spirit traps and stuff like that. Like, most people end up paying a training point for that. I don't know. I think I'm just crazy at this point. You are right. To be fair, I understand the whole, like, if you want good drip that doesn't help you in-game. I feel like it's, you know, that's what in-game shops should be for, right? Also, I'm just going on here to show you the pet, and basically, we're pretty close. Well, I got 8 accuracy, 7 damage, and 22 crit, which is just fucking awesome. I do wish I had something better than rugged. But, oh, I also have fire boon. So my stats have looked like this since I was, like, level 15. I mean, it's gone up steadily, but I feel like having plus 19 accuracy at level 30 for fire is insane. Also, this AoE spell, chef's kiss. The fire as a school, fucking gorgeous. Let me tell you. Actually beautiful. Actually beautiful. Okay, let me get on my storm then. I want to look at Tempest again. It's a beautiful looking spell. I also have a terrible, I mean, it's not terrible, but I haven't invested anything in, like, look at this. When I got this pet, I did not know how pets worked. That's how old this character is specifically. This character is like 4 years old, and the rest are much newer. But I got it for the Balance Blade, or for the Storm Blade, and that was it, baby. That's all I wanted. That's all I looked up was the blade. And I got it. But honestly, Maycast Infallible, really good. Plus 15 accuracy gives me 30, 33, or 32, which means I can't miss. Which is just huge. I appreciate it. Maybe in the future. Maybe. Like, I might do, I don't know, grinding streams in the future for, like, certain gear places or dungeons. Also, do I have this quest? I should have that quest. I don't think I took it. Oh, I did. No, it's not. This quest book is a mess. This character's whole deal is a mess. I can tell you that. Although, my build isn't that much of a mess. Like, why do I have strong in there? Why don't I just buy fucking monstrouses or something? Or gigantics? I don't know why I won't do that. But Tempest is honestly probably one of my favorite spells in the game. 80 per pip is just so nuts. And then you can also make it plus 100 per pip, so it's 180 per pip. Like, adding even strong to this is insane. Like, fuck it. Can I enter here? No. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. No, we're not fighting them. The reason why this guy doesn't have a mount is because, you know, I'm budgeting mounts. I'm sending him different characters. Yeah, Death Can. This was one of the first solo characters that I actually took pretty far, and I'm surprised that I did as well as I did with, Storm, right? Soloing Storm for your first main solo character? Like, ew. Sounds like a terrible idea, but I did it. I fucking did it. Oh. One thing I'll also never understand about the game is why, you could only have 6 characters. Why? When there's 7 schools? Why? Why do you gotta make me choose which school I don't play? At all. Alright, there is a new world coming soon. Right. I hope it's not food themed again. I kind of miss, like, the original world, like, theming plans. I don't know. Right, new spells is gonna be lit. Hello, mosquito. Are you a moth? I don't know where it went, but I thought I saw it go down here. Oh, right, I think I did hear that it's gonna be Australian. I think I did hear that. But basically, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn, we're gonna have 7 or 8 pips. Hold on, let's do 7 times 180. That would be 1260. Minus, or then you add all of the traps and all of the blades. and all that shit. And let's... This is gonna still do... Actually, might as well. Might as well. See, look, I literally have the elemental blades on this character. I don't need a balance on my team. To be fair, it cost me a pip, but that doesn't matter. That means I can farm for more power pips. If anything, it's actually more helpful for me to have it. Listen, I've been hung up on balance wizards. I'm just gonna say that. I've been hung up on it. Even with their tower shields, this should still kill. See? That still killed them. At half damage. That's why I love that spell. It's a glorious fucking spell. Also, real quick, are all the vendors back? I don't think they are. Wait, no. I need to talk to this guy. This is the guy, I think. Yeah. See how much better that ring is? Plus 8 damage, plus 11 pips. What is this? Ew. I wonder. Also, I wonder about how many snacks I have. None. I must have been selling them all. Real quick, let's go here. I know we're past the hour mark, but it doesn't really matter right now. Is this... Yeah, I'm glad I didn't sell it to that guy. Gonna actually keep those. Anything in here? No? Okay, well that's a bit concerning. I don't have anything to... Ooh, I do have more to sell, actually. I do have more to sell, in fact. Real quick, let me put these in the bank. Just because those are... I don't need that. Way better. This is going to give me plus 20 damage to Storm, plus another, plus 6 accuracy, plus 2, even the health isn't that bad. I mean, we lose some pip chance, and we gain some energy, that's legit. Let's also real quick teleport right back here. I don't know why I'm even streaming this part at this point. I should be doing this on my own time.
You got a family, Phil?
Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Believe it or not, that was the first alert I ever made. Also, I think it was like... I think I have enough money? I could be completely wrong, though. And if I am, all I have to do is, grind a little off camera. Wow. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll stay live another like 5 minutes. Hopefully these guys drop something that's worth like 500 gold to that guy. Also, we're gonna have a boost on these guys, I think, right? Or am I wrong about that? I think we do. I think Storm has a boost on this. As long as we gain a power pip here, we draw strong. We're good. We kill him. Ooh, we'll kill him. Well, that didn't work out. This will. Okay, good. They're not shielding themselves. That's just what I was worried about fighting these guys. I hate dealing with the 80% shields. It's so annoying. Okay. fuck it, I'm just going for it. This should still kill. With the 35 plus 25 plus the boost. We're good. Just barely, but we're good. Now drop loot. You gotta be shitting me. Wait. How much do you want for this? 8980. And you would take this for 217. That's not enough. Do I sell my identical Rancor? Sure. See ya. I feel terrible. I feel like a horrible person. I just did that for 8% damage. Anyway, that'll be the end of the day. Oh, that's funny to me. Listen, I'm gonna try and get the One Piece reaction that's up for they're supposed to go up for members today, up tomorrow, because again, it's still under manual review, or it might not be anymore. Let me check real quick.
Making changes to reward.
Nope. Don't need that. Get that. Yeah, it's still under review for ad suitability. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to all the new people today. And if you're watching after the fact, hope you enjoyed. Because there are a good amount of people who watch these streams after they go up. So, you guys rock. Anyone who is new rocks. Anyone who is a regular rocks. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I also hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for the new subs, yeah. Thanks, Joker. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.